I don't know who needs to hear this, but church is not a fashion show. I'm even ashamed to admit this, that there had been times where I missed church because I didn't have anything to wear, so I didn't go to church. I've been to the type of churches that you go to with a nice tight dress and they come and cover you with a cloth. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time you're watching this. My name is Anna and I'm so glad that you're here. If it's your first time here, subscribe, because on this channel we have conversations you wish you had with your friends. And make sure you turn on your post notifications so that you're notified every single time I post a video. And if you're a returning subscriber, mwah, you already know I love you. In this video, we're going to be addressing one thing that I used to do. We're going to be addressing the dressing, okay? Don't mind me. I used to treat church like it's a fashion show. Of course, I'm speaking metaphorically, but... So let's just start off by saying, if you feel like you need to dress a certain type of way before going to church, this video is for you. If you feel like you are judged for the way that you dress at church, this video is for you. If you feel like you can't go to church because you have nothing to wear, this video is for you. I feel like I've been to a range of churches in my lifetime. I've been to the type of churches that you go to with a nice tight dress and they come and cover you with a cloth. And I've been to a church where you come dressed casually and they look at you like you forgot it was Sunday. Like, sis, in this video I'm kind of addressing the younger Anna who used to think that you need to dress a certain type of way in order to go to church. So it's like on a regular basis I would dress casual, on a regular basis I would dress like, you know, the regular Anna, but then on Sunday you need to put on your Sunday best. You need to put on your Sunday clothing. It's dresses, skirts, heels, whatever it is, you need to look your best on Sundays. That's how I used to think. Please don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with looking nice to go to church. There's nothing wrong with putting on your best dress to go to church. In fact, I'm on your side, sis. I like looking good. But the problem is when you are so focused on how you look that it hinders your worship. It hinders your devotion. It hinders your attention. And perhaps it even hinders the attention of other people. I've heard a pastor say that if you can dress your best to go to a party, then you have to give God your best. You have to dress your finest when you come to church. Or like I said before, there's even people who will address this as Sunday clothing or Sunday's best. Again, don't get me wrong, I love dressing nice. If you dress nice for church, but don't let it be an idol. Like, I used to go shopping for clothing to wear to church. Like, okay, this would be a nice dress to wear to church. This would be a nice outfit to wear to church. And then I would wear it a couple times and be like, oh man, I've worn that a couple times already. I can't wear it again. And then sadly, I'm even ashamed to admit this, that there had been times where I missed church because I was either sleeping over at a friend's house or not in my place and I didn't have anything to wear, so I didn't go to church. I say all this to say that it's a heart issue. It stems from within. If you're stumbling upon my videos and you've never been to a church, please, 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 don't go starting rumors now. I didn't say that everybody thinks like that, okay? But a lot of people do. Heard someone say that I can't dress like that, it's too simple, before they start saying, oh, you've been dressing different since this thing happened. Obviously I can't say the full story because of privacy, but hello, like, hello, do we actually think that God cares about how we dress? Do we actually think that God cares about how we dress? God doesn't judge man the same way that man judges man. Again, I'm not addressing modesty. That's a whole different topic. And you know, the Bible talks about everything being permissible, but not everything being profitable. That's in case somebody wants to take something out of context, okay? I'm not addressing modesty. I'm not addressing modesty right now. I'll let you read this verse right here before someone says that I am advocating for skimpy clothing, because I said that God doesn't care about how you dress. I really believe that in your freedom, glorify God. In your love for fashion, glorify God. In your simpleness, glorify God. In all things, glorify God. I mean, there's obviously a difference between someone who dresses simple versus someone who dresses dirty on purpose. I'll give you an example. One day I was getting ready to go to church with my little brothers, and one of them was dressed in a shirt that he wore to the basketball court, and it was dirty, it had a stain on it. And I looked at him and I was like, you can't wear that to go to church. And he was like, why? And I was like, okay, it's not that it's not a nice shirt, but you wear it to go to the park. And he was confused a little bit. He said, I can't wear what I wear to the park to church. Why can't I do that? And so I explained it to him. I was like, you could wear it, but the thing is that you have nice clothing. Why are you leaving the nice clothing to wear the one that you wear to the park? You know what I mean? So I explained to him that he could most definitely wear it if it didn't have the stain, if it didn't look dirty. It's not that you're trying to impress anybody. It's not that you're trying to look nice for anybody. It's just that the shirt is dirty. But let's say a homeless person decides to go to church one day and people look at him and think to themselves, sadly, this person looks dirty, you know? Does that mean that he doesn't belong in the building? No. Does that mean that the way that he's dressed will hinder God's ability to work on his heart? No. He came as he is, and praise God that he did. And I can't be the only one who, if I go to a grocery store on a Sunday, I see a family that's dressed all nicely, I know that these people came back from church. But does that mean that the person who is dressed in leggings and a shirt and sneakers did not go to church? So again, the point of this video was to speak to younger Anna, to former Anna, who used to think that you need to look a certain way before you can go to God. You need to look a certain way before you can go to church, the physical building. But now I know that obviously God looks at the inward part. And I guess we can touch a little bit on modesty here in saying that God is so merciful in that whatever way that you come to him, he will receive you. Whatever way that you come to him, he can use that for his glory. Do you know how much of a testimony it would be for an unbeliever to go to a church and say that they were received? The way that they looked was not the same as everybody else, but they were received with non-judgmental eyes, with non-condemning eyes. Like, it's not okay for someone to feel like they need to fit in order to be at a church. It's not okay for me to feel like I need to dress a type of way, and if I don't dress that type of way, I'm going to be received with judgmental eyes. I remember the first time that I attended the church that I currently go to, I was so surprised to see how people were dressed so casually. It was something so refreshing to know that I can literally be anywhere in the city, and if I have to go to church right after my activity that I was doing, I don't have to feel judged. I don't have to feel like I don't belong. I don't have to feel like I forgot that it's Sunday and that I forgot to put on my best dress. I don't have to feel like people are going to be looking at me anyhow. Basically, the moral of the story is that if you dress flamboyant, you can still honor God. If you dress very simple, you could still honor God. If you wear makeup, you could still honor God. If you don't wear makeup, you could still honor God. Whatever it is that you do, whether you're sitting or you're drinking or you're doing your nails or you're dressing nice or you're not dressing nice. I don't know why someone would not dress nice though, like on purpose. That's the thing. Like, you're not dressing not nice on purpose. What's dressing nice at this point? Okay, bye. Thank you for sticking with me through the entire video. Let me know what you think in the comments. I really love interacting with you guys in the comments. If you watch my videos and you feel shy or anything like that to comment, I don't bite, I promise. I'm very, very, very friendly and I like to talk. So let's meet in the comments. If you've watched this far and you're not yet subscribed, what you waiting for? It's free, it's fun, it's a good time, okay?